this is not some woo-woo stupidity, mumbly-jumbly bullshit that I'm blabbering, okay? You will literally change the fabric of your reality. This fact is rooted in quantum physics. The notion that law of attraction manifesting is some pseudoscience spiritual bullshit is obsolete. You cannot manifest a loving version of your SP from your state of helplessness, hopelessness, and despair. There is a brilliant saying, okay? It goes like, when the flower blooms, the bees come uninvited. The flower doesn't have to run after the bee. Please, please, please come to me, suck my sweet nectar. Hi guys, my name is Akshay and I am a manifestation coach. All my contact info is in the description. Today we'll talk about how to make a stubborn SP or a player commit to you. How to make such a person who's popular with many other people. How to make such a person love you. How to make them shower you with attention, with affection. How to make them pursue you, chase you. How to tame a stubborn SP or a player. I'll begin by reading an excerpt from a Neville Goddard book. This is very, very interesting, okay? To dissolve a problem that now seems so real to you, all that you do is remove your attention from it. In spite of its seeming reality, turn from it in consciousness. Become indifferent and begin to feel yourself to be that which would be the solution of the problem. For instance, if you were imprisoned, no man would have to tell you that you should desire freedom. Freedom, or rather the desire of freedom, would be automatic. So why look behind the four walls of your prison bars? Take your attention from being imprisoned and begin to feel yourself to be free. Feel it to the point where it is natural. The very second you do so, the prison bars will dissolve. Apply the same principle to any problem. I have seen people who were in debt up to their ears apply this principle, and in the twinkling of an eye, debts that were mountainous were removed. I have seen those whom doctors had given up as incurable take their attention away from their problem of disease and begin to feel themselves to be well in spite of the evidence of their sense to the contrary. In no time, this so-called incurable disease vanished and left no scar. Your answer to whom do you say that I am ever determines your expression. As long as you are conscious of being imprisoned or diseased or poor, so long will you continue to outpicture or express these conditions. What Neville has said that if you don't like something, okay, take your attention away from it. But what you do is when your SP tells you that they are not interested in you, or they give you some signal which makes you feel rejected or not desired, you start chasing like hell. So subconsciously, you are assuming the identity of a person who is chasing and worshipping this SP, because subconsciously you feel that you are powerless without this person, and so they reflect that back to you. If you are chasing, then they have to run, because that is the identity you have prescribed to them. If you are worshipping them, then they have to be powerful like a demigod. Okay, so what you have to do is when you get unwanted behavior, disengage from it. Disengage from the version of your SP that is unloving. Do not chase, do not beg, do not cry, do not plead. Do not obsess over that version, because the more you obsess and chase, you're going to keep them entrapped in that version which is unloving and cold. and stubborn. So you have prescribed this identity to them that they are stubborn, they are a player. Maybe they are just a normal human being, a mortal. No, like not maybe, they are a normal human being, a mortal. I talk with people from all over the world, coming from all walks of life, okay? And sometimes some of the people that I talk to, they are so popular. Like they are such players. Some of them are so beautiful or so good looking. Like I'm surprised that these people too have problems in their relationships. So it has got nothing to do with popularity or how many girls are texting your XP or how many dudes are texting the girl that you love or how hot or beautiful she seems. It has everything to do with the identity you have prescribed to yourself and to them. And you have to take your attention away from this. Okay, and feel yourself to be the person you want to be. So how would you want to feel in this relationship? Would you want to feel empowered? Would you want to feel self-assured? Would you want to feel content? Would you want to feel satisfied? Would you want to feel special? Would you want to feel attractive? You have to go within you and feel yourself to be that version, who you want to be. You have to make yourself feel naturally to the point of satisfaction that you are attractive, that you are always showered with love, that you receive attention, affection, love, commitment easily and naturally. That is the only way this works. You cannot manifest a loving version of your SP from your state of helplessness, hopelessness, and despair. So, when we are taming a stubborn SP or a player, we are not doing anything to them. We are not manipulating them psychologically. The number one thing we do is stop chasing, because when you chase, you compel them to run away. You compel them to run away. Like if go into a field, okay, where there is a horse or some sheep or whatever, right? And try chasing them. They will run from you. They will run from you. It's a no-brainer. But when you make yourself attractive, okay, by holding a carrot or something, that's a very simplistic example that I've given. Oh, suddenly now you are being thronged by the horses or sheep or goats or whatever, right? Similarly, when you change your attitude to a person who is empowered, who is confident, who is attractive, this is not some woo-woo stupidity, mumbly-jumbly bullshit that I'm blabbering, okay? You literally change the fabric of your reality. This is rooted. This fact is rooted in quantum physics. The notion that law of attraction manifesting is some pseudoscience spiritual bullshit is obsolete. So when you change who you are assuming the identity of an attractive individual, a person who is valued, a person who is always comfortable in receiving love, or other people automatically take upon the corresponding identity. There is a brilliant saying, okay, it goes like, when the flower blooms, the bees come uninvited. The flower doesn't have to run after the bee. Please, please, please come to me, suck my sweet nectar. No, that's not how it works. When the flower blooms, the bees automatically come uninvited. So all you have to do is take your attention away from the problem. Disengage with this nasty version, this player version of your person. Go within you and feel yourself to be attractive. Feel yourself receiving love from this person easily and naturally, to the point of contentment, to the point of satisfaction, to the point wherein you feel fulfilled and are no longer craving for their validation. And that is when the shift happens. It happens. Really, I've come across cases wherein even I was like, this person is so triggered. How can they manifest their specific person? But when they persisted, and they went within and they removed all the nastiness that was there and replaced it with pure magic, they started feeling on top of the world. And they stopped caring about their SP so much. Yes, when you are feeling fulfilled, you will not care so much for the SP. You become less dependent on them to feel good. Because you are your own source of bliss, ecstasy, euphoria, happiness, love. And they come in fast. And not just them, like this particular person. You will be thronged by multiple SPs. In fact, you will have to take a session with me to unmanifest SPs. But this channel is called the Manifesting Monster. It's not called the Unmanifesting Monster. Anyways, I hope that you derived some value from this video. You derived some value from our interaction today. If you like the video, please hit like, share, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell, unleash the power within you, and remember that if I said it, I already did it. Thank you.